Hello, one and all. This is Luckless, Lovelocks, and welcome back to Unavowed. As you can see, we're back on the title screen, and Kalash is no longer with us. I'm not sure if there's a way you can save him in that sequence. I'm gonna guess you can't, but I guess we'll find out after I finish the game, and maybe I'll look up if there's another way to complete that with him alive. And that's if I don't play through it again, just to see a different outcomes if we choose a different starting character. We'll see what happens, how I feel after I finish the game. The one thing I'm not convinced about is how we handled Galeen after the confrontation was over. The way that we've kind of been dealing with the monsters or the creatures in this is we've been sending them back or trying to find like more peaceful resolution instead of killing them. I felt though that it was a bit of a different situation with Galeen. First of all, I was pissed off that Kalash had to die, so I wanted revenge, so I acted like pretty emotionally, but also she out of her own free will performed those actions, right? The other monsters were summoned here by us, and they were just protecting themselves or, you know, acting the way they felt they should act given the circumstances. But we summoned them here, so it was a bit of a different situation. With Galeen, she chose to be evil, and she acted that way. So, without further ado, we must continue on. Minus Kalash. Mandana's not going to be happy with us, that's for sure. And I can't blame her. Assuming nothing else has changed. Let's go down and talk to everyone. She wasn't even practicing. She was talking to Eli too, it looks like. Alright, well, let's go down there first then. The whole routine has been broken up. Doesn't feel right. Now he's on to this dagger. Okay, yeah, what else are we doing with this dagger? Piece is still cold. Okay.
Oh, hi. I'm just scanning the knife again.
Are you alright? I know I'm not.
Me? I'm fine. I'm working. So yeah, I'm alright.
I've seen enough cops burn out to know that bottling up feelings is never a good idea.
Burnout. Good one.
Oh. Didn't even notice.
You want to know how I feel? I want to burn the North Woods to the ground. I don't care if the Dryad is dead. The whole place stinks of her. Did I ever tell you about Alden, my great-grandfather?
Yeah, you mentioned it before. He was some kind of evil fire mage, right?
Evil is one word for it. He was a terrible force of nature. I always wondered what made him that way. What made him decide that turning villages of people to ash was a good idea? He lived a long, long time. Long even for a mage, but he was still human. Maybe he suffered one loss too many. Will that be me one day? I don't know.
Is he saying that Kalash's death is pushing him in that direction? Because that's scary. Plenty of people suffer, they don't turn evil because of it. Yes. What does this have to do with Kalash? You're you, Eli. You aren't anybody else. Let's go with this one, because I really think it's important for him to hear this from us. Plenty of people suffer, they don't turn evil because of it.
They don't because they can't. They don't have a mage's power. I do.
That's
I've
not true.
lost a lot of people in my life. I thought I'd come to terms with it, but it never gets easier. Jesus, I'm making this all about me, aren't I? Poor Mandana. Let's talk about something else.
Okay. I just saw Mandana walking out of your room.
Oh, you saw that, huh? Well, no point in denying it.
Oh, so you and Mandana are...
What? Oh, no, it's
okay.
Nothing like that.
I thought maybe.
Well, maybe it is kind of like that. It's complicated. Well, maybe not that complicated. Just leave it, okay?
I have no idea what he just said. Okay, thanks, Eli. See you at the meeting.
Uh-huh. Sure.
I think we could have gotten some more info out of him.
Who's gonna lead the meeting this?
She just needs time.
Seems easy enough to give it to her.
Yeah, well, I feel for her, I really do, but the whole operation was dumb from the start.
That's hardly fair. I mean, I didn't know Kalash well, but he seemed to know what was what.
He was cocky. He should have brought us along. We could have helped.
He was cocky.
How? She couldn't be killed. Not in the normal way.
None of us can see the future. You couldn't have stopped her. She was too powerful. What's done is done. We still have a job to do. The thing that bugs me about that confrontation is it's just like, it seems like Kalash would have more power than what he demonstrated. And after going through that, I kind of thought to myself, like when he just summons an axe and attacks her, that's all he could do? Maybe he died for a reason. Maybe well, he didn't really express it, but he saw it coming. Maybe there's more to his plan that he didn't tell us about. She's too powerful. What's done is done. We still have a job to do. What's done is done. We still have a job to do.
Learning from failed ops is part of the job.
That's true.
I'm just saying, numbers. We could have made a difference.
Maybe, but wondering what if is like growing an orchard in the desert.
You mean fruitless?
Yeah. My old sponsor used to say that.
Jesus. Remind me to never quit drinking. Anyway, what now? We having a briefing or what?
There'll be a meeting with or without Mandana. I'll talk to Mandana. There's still a demon to find. I'll go talk to her.
You sure that's a good idea? You're the one who... Well, never mind.
Oh,
You
God.
do what you think is best.
We'll be here. Just call us when it's time.
All right. Let's go talk to her. I don't know what I would say in this situation. We did what we had to do. Mandana stares into the fire, her expression unreadable. Just a bottle now. Whatever power it once had, it's gone.
It is strange. Father did not speak much, and yet this room feels so silent without him.
You want to be left alone? Are you okay? I killed Kalash. I'm so sorry. So you come out of Eli's room. Well, let's not start with that. Leave you to your thoughts. Let's apologize. I killed Kalash. I'm so sorry.
I do not blame you. I see the truth of it, as Father knew I would. His sacrifice saved us. He saved the Unavowed, perhaps the city, even still. Knowing that does little to make me feel better.
Man, it'll take a lot of time. I wish I got to know him better.
Getting to know my father would not have been easy, even if he lived. Ajin's mind is a maze, twisted and complex. Father was no different.
He was alive for a long
Even
time,
I
too.
had difficulty understanding his thoughts. I suppose I am too human.
So I saw you coming out of Eli's room. What's going on there?
I cannot deny it. What you saw is true.
So you and Eli are...
Yes, although not in the way you imagine. Eli and I are... it is so difficult to describe feelings when one is forced to speak the truth. Feelings are so messy and complicated.
Ain't that the truth?
Once in a while, we crave simplicity. Eli and I give that to each other, once in a while. And last night, I needed simplicity.
Simplicity.
Please, let us speak no more of this.
It's an interesting way to say banging. So what now? Should we start a meeting? What do we do now?
The oncoming darkness still approaches, regardless of my personal tragedy. If the Unavowed has need of me, I will be here. It is literally the least I can do.
All right, let's start a meeting.
Yes, it is time.
Who's gonna lead it?
You doing all right?
As well as can be expected. Thank you. I have not lost sight of our goal. The demon still eludes us.
But we've got a name now, right? What'd you say it was? Mel something.
Mel Carissa.
Great. That's something. So what's our play?
Yeah, I was just asked the same thing. Who's in charge now? I guess we don't need to ask that. We could be in charge for now till someone steps up. Did you finish your scan on the knife, Eli? Has anyone heard the name? Let's ask about the knife.
I was hoping you'd ask that. We got lucky last time. The demon's energy signature had degraded so badly, it was hard to pinpoint where it had been. But this time, I had its name. That made the scan 10 times more precise.
Perfect.
So you found more locations.
Better, I pinpointed the point of most activity. The demon went all over the city, but there's one place it kept returning to again and again. I was even able to get an exact address.
And that place is?
300 Henderson Avenue on Staten Island.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Does that address mean something to you?
It's... Oh, the Earnox nightclub.
Really? The place where you got possessed?
And where I got friggin' shot.
Why would Melcarissa go back there? Hoping to forget about that place, no kidding. I don't think like anyone would know this, but let's ask. Why would Melcarissa go back there?
Indeed. It does seem remarkably risky.
Look, I might not know a lot about demons, but the whole returning to the scene of the crime thing, it's bullshit. It never actually happens. So what the hell is going on?
That's true. Like, I'm trying to think about it. Does that happen often? Or is that just like a movie, TV, television cliche, video game cliche? Has anyone heard the name before?
It is not a name I have heard of before.
I did some scrying last night. From the bits I've been able to pick up, the name Melcarissa is associated with knowledge.
Knowledge? What does that mean?
I'm as lost as you are. The scry's still ongoing. Hopefully it can tell us more.
Well, let's get over to the Eternox Club and find out what's going on.
Sure. Ready when you are. But if you get possessed again, I'm shooting you first this time.
Indeed. It is time we take the fight to the enemy. We are ready to depart when you are.
Let's not waste any more time then.
Lead the way.
I love it. I say it every time, but I love this scene.
Vicky, KK can see you staring, you know.
Crap. Sorry, kid.
Vicky, you're still doing it.
Well, tell her to quit bouncing around like that. It's distracting.
You can tell her yourself, you know. She's right there.
Hey, KK, can you stop bobbing up and down, please?
So the question is, who are we going to take this
She said
time?
no.
She said no.
Yeah, I guess that.
I'm thinking Mandana and Vicky. 2 party members, yeah. We don't want to take Logan. We're going to a bar. He's not going to be too comfortable there. I'm trying to think.
Not now. Maybe later.
Eh?
Not you. KK keeps asking to see that movie. Squirrel Team 13, Squirrels in London.
They're still making those? I saw the first with my brother Mitch when I was like 10.
That's me right now.
We made our dad play the theme song in the car for months.
Great. You had to mention the theme song. Now she's gonna be singing it all day.
I'm like that with The Land Before Time, I think.
Sorry.
I don't know if they're still making those movies. I bet you they are. Let's go, Vicky and Mandana. It's been a while since we brought Eli in. But I think Mandana is the one to bring for this one.
Jesus, this place. You know, the cops around here might have treated me like last week's trash, but they did their job. They went over this place with a fine-tooth comb. Twice. You really think we can find something they didn't? Don't answer that.
I see something. A sheaf of papers lies discarded on the floor. Okay, let's... Mandana stands at the ready. Vicky's face looks like she swallowed a lemon. She clearly doesn't like being back here. Let's grab these. Okay, we walk in unison.
What did you find?
Some handwritten notes. Looks like a journal.
Answer honestly. Does that resemble your handwriting?
I guess it is. Yes, this is my handwriting. I don't remember writing this. Guess this proves I was really here. I don't remember writing this.
You would not. You were occupied at the time.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. Read the thing.
Sharing a mind can be difficult. I have learned that it is important to keep a record of important thoughts and details before they get filtered out. Hence this journal. I have cast a veil over it as a precaution. Of course. I'm still so weak. This city has become so ordinary, so mundane. The world has turned its back on all things magical. Even the local chapter of the Unavowed is a mere skeleton crew, headed by an old fossil of a djinn. I do not foresee them being a problem. This sounds so much like Mandana. Is it me? Is it just me, or does this language sound exactly like how Mandana speaks? I am powerless here. Whatever magic this city possesses, it is stamped out and tucked away. I cannot access it. How to change this? I see several options open to me.
A fossil of a djinn?
Come on, let's keep reading.
1. Creating poltergeists. The method is easy enough. I need to find some souls I can corrupt. Their mere existence will generate plenty of spiritual energy. General Zaruk of the Merfolk is desperate. He's fighting a losing war. Can I use this somehow? Share his power with a mundane human or two? Release his power into the world? There's a dryad trapped in the North Woods. If she is freed, so will her power. Power that I can use. I will try and make contact. Maybe we can help each other. Yeah, see now? We were kind of responsible for her release, weren't we? Now I feel worse about our choice. The more spiritual energy is released, the stronger I become. The thing is like General Zaruk was protecting his people. I feel like Galena was like trying to do evil. So I don't know. Now I'm second guessing that. I should have gone with like make the forest peaceful. Maybe. Oh well, it happened. Gotta move on. The more spiritual energy is released, the stronger I become. What do I do with this power? Every day I feel capable of more and more, yet there is still more to be tapped.
This is madness. The demon was creating spiritual unrest, filling the city with supernatural energy. This would explain why we have been so busy in recent months.
4. The Wall Street area. There are plenty of weak-willed executives, all desperately clinging to power. All would be easy to corrupt, but who? 5. Manhattan's Chinatown. I sense a power there. Something old and ancient, but hidden. I need to bring it out into the open. 6. The neighborhood around Brooklyn's Prospect Park has changed so much. There used to be a magic there, the people so full of wonder. They have lost their way. Perhaps I can help them and myself. I'm strong enough now. I can create a pocket realm of my very own. I cannot create the door. Nothing I try works. I'll have to think on this. Now I'm concerned about that symbol on the ground. Is it possible that we're going to help the demon to create the door? We interact with that circle.
This demon has certainly been busy.
So that was like 3 more locations that we haven't been to, right? I should have realized from the start, a pocket realm is a personal thing, only open from a place I have an emotional connection to. But where? The answer was, as always, obvious. Eternox, the nightclub where I came into my new form. The portal formed quickly, held closed with the very power I have siphoned into the city. On the other side, anything I wish. Very soon I can go to work. However, there is the matter of the mind I share, and the Unavowed. Do they know of my existence or not? Did I overestimate them? This is a loose end that must be dealt with. Shh.
So the demon created a pocket realm. That must be where it went.
Is it possible the demon is still in... maybe the demon's still inside of us. Maybe it faked that first part, and this is part of its plan. Well, we have no choice, right? We've got to... Portal pulses in and out with a consistent rhythm. We've got to... We can leave. But I think we have to interact with this.
This is a portal, right? It looks like the one the general popped out of.
Yes, but portals like this take tremendous will and energy to create. If one were to spend a year causing spiritual strife in the city, generating chaotic magical energy in the process...
You mean like our demon just did?
Yes, exactly like our demon just did. This was its plan.
How do we get through? Can we unseal the portal? Let's get after that demon. It's time for some payback. Can we seal it? Or can we unseal it? Sorry, not seal it. How do we get through?
We cannot. It is sealed.
We're not giving up, so what now? Find a magic crowbar? How do we unseal it?
There are bonds of energy holding the portal closed. I can sense them. And the bonds have frayed.
Frayed?
Yes, and quite recently too.
Wait, this is because of us, isn't it? We're fixing all the stuff the demon screwed up. There's less mojo to hold this thing closed?
Indeed.
So we have to create some chaos. We've been getting closer to the demon this whole time. So we keep moving forward, find more wrongs to right. Oh, to close the portal for good? The notes mentioned 3 other neighborhoods. Yeah.
Yeah. Chinatown, Wall Street, and Prospect Park.
Oh, I see. No, we're actually going to open it back up. Then we know where to go next.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's get the hell out of here.
So by, basically we're going to weaken the door, I guess, to be able to open it and go in and confront the demon. Because it's in its own pocket dimension. Okay, which one do we want to go to first? Let me just take a look. Wall Street. Executives. Chinatown. Something old and ancient. Brooklyn's Prospect Park. Or is this, sorry, the, this is the first case that we went to, right? Yeah, it must be. So it's probably going to be Wall Street or Manhattan or Chinatown. Let's bring Eli.
Damn it!
What? Is everything okay?
Just check the score. The Yanks are down 1 in the 6th inning against the Sox, so no.
You're a baseball fan?
Have you met a cop family? The order of religions is Catholic, football, baseball.
I used to take my kids to games in the summertime, back when the Mets were worth rooting for.
Sorry, that was when again?
Ouch.
All right, we're taking Vicky too. Oh, so we can go to Brooklyn. I was thinking of going to Wall Street with Eli. Who's an accountant? Let's go Bowling Green. Whoa! That sky. Oh, man. Bowling Green Station. 8:07 p.m.
This neighborhood is so darn clean.
I know. It's pristine. Everything working like clockwork.
I mean, look at it. Not a single pothole or cracked sidewalk tile. How can you trust a place like this?
It takes work to keep things this well maintained. You put in the work, you reap the benefits.
Yeah, but who's benefiting?
The city, the country, the world.
If you say so.
So we've got a poster for a missing child. Elijah Cook, 3 months. Male, biracial, hair black, eyes brown, 2 foot tall, 387 Battery Place, apartment 4E. Missing since May 17th, 2017. Elijah was last seen outside his home at 387 Battery Place. He was allegedly abducted from inside his stroller. He was wearing a tan knit cap and a white onesie. He's half Chinese, half Caucasian. Please contact the police with any information. This grand clock peeks out of the evening mists. Downtown residential area to Wall Street past a damp little park. She's putting up the posters. The woman is busy attaching a poster to the wall.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. I really don't want to talk, okay?
One more time?
Please, I'm not in the mood.
I don't think she's in the mood. Well, let's check out Wall Street first. Since that's where it's all supposed to go down.
They sit in their tower, believing they are giants. That they're too important, too vital to fail. So they walk like giants in the clouds, looking down on us with disgust. Nobody can see the truth. Nobody can see them for what they are. They're thieves, stealing our future, our children. And we let them over and over again.
I don't know how effective this approach will be.
This building, this gleaming glass monolith, it represents all we want to be. But it was built on a foundation of lies and sustained by the gullible. The gullible who sell their souls willingly to
The
a
man
God
grips his
who
sign
doesn't
like his life
care.
depends on it.
They sit in their tower, believing they are giants.
The famous Charging Bull of Wall Street, a monument
that
to
they're too
finance.
important, too vital to fail.
GCT, a financial megacorp,
So they
dogged
walk like
by
giants
scandal
in
and
the clouds,
accusations of
looking
underhanded
down on us
dealings.
with disgust.
Sleek sliding door into the bank
Nobody
headquarters.
Can see the truth. Nobody can see
Sliding
them
glass
for
door into
what
the
they
bank
are.
headquarters. What
They're
else is there?
thieves,
The rain
stealing
puddles
our
into a
future,
reflection
our
of the towering
children.
glass building, and he's standing on it.
And
That's a
we
cool
let
touch.
them over and over again.
Are you alright? What are you doing out here? Bye, we'll leave you to whatever you're doing. Are you alright?
All right. Society is being consumed by a terminal poison. We've been robbed and nobody sees it. So no, madam, I am not all right. I am in great pain, as we all are.
Cop, if there was a robbery, you should report it. Not that kind of robbery. Let's try anyways.
Report it to who? The police?
It's been known to work. Well, most of the time. Well, some of the time. Actually, you're better off just screaming.
The police can do nothing. They are asleep. They don't see.
They don't see... You don't mean void touch, do you? Let's confuse them even more.
He's touched, all right.
The only void is the dark emptiness inside the Grant City Trust. They are the cancerous tumor, poisoning society and stealing our future. But nobody sees it. They can't.
I think we see it, I just think that we feel powerless against it. What are you doing out here? Our future's been taken. What is your issue with the Grant City Trust? Let's try that.
They are a cancer on
They did something
society.
to 'em.
Taking our future, taking our lives.
You hate bankers, we get it. Don't get so carried away.
I mean precisely what I say.
Our future's been taken?
Yes, it has. Taken by us. For the benefit of them, the giants on high. Pity the few who are chosen. They know not why.
You don't mean literal giants, do you?
They believe they are giants, looking down at us from the clouds and calling us losers. But they are the losers. They would be nothing if it weren't for us.
I don't understand what you mean.
I know. I just hoped. No, this is my cross to bear.
I'm getting the impression something very personal happened to him, and this is his way of dealing with it. Who are those giants again?
In the clouds, looking down at us from the clouds and calling us losers. But they are the losers. They would be nothing if it weren't for us.
It's true. Okay, we'll leave you to whatever it is you're doing. Let's go inside.
Huh, another ghost. Jesus, listen to me talking about seeing ghosts like it's no big deal.
In the grand scheme of things, it's not. Everyone dies.
I know that. Thank you very much. I didn't need the reminder.
Maybe we should have brought Logan. Can we try to talk? Hello?
Ghosts can't hear us, or see us, or anything to us, actually.
Yeah.
Too bad we didn't bring Logan and KK along.
I think it's kind of interesting though, like you'll see different parts of the game based on who you bring along. So I'm not going to go back and get Logan. We're going to play through this, and you could play through the game yourself and see what the differences are, or maybe we'll do another playthrough. Never mind. Beyond the sliding door lies a spotless temple to Capit. A bank of elevators to usher you into the inner sanctum. Portrait of an imperious-looking older man gazes down at you. Jason Grant, 1944 to 2017. Grant sounds a bit like Giant.
Jason Grant? That's Jason Grant? I don't believe it.
You know this guy?
You worked with them, didn't you?
Sure I know him. Well, knew him back in the 60s. Jason was just a fresh-faced kid then. He got old.
Yeah, well, Eli's still young. This plant could do with some water. Can we water it? Vicky, get on that.
Sorry, I have no idea what you want me to do.
Eli?
Not sure what you want me to do
Water
there.
the plant! It's dying. This man seems bored, but happy. A stack of cards for visitors to leave messages on. Alright, let's talk to him.
Hey, folks.
Wait, are you Robbie Siegel?
Yeah? Do I know you?
You know my dad. You guys used to go boating.
No friggin' way. Rick Santina's kid? Vicky?
Yep. Hi.
Don't you Santinas melt if you leave Staten Island? What are you doing here?
Long story, but my friend's got a couple of questions for you. She's on the level, I swear.
I'll do my best. What's on your mind?
You know Vicky's dad?
Know him? I was the best man at his wedding. Ah, damn it, I missed the last anniversary barbecue, didn't I?
Yeah, you didn't miss much. Don't worry about it.
Next year, I promise.
You're open late.
It isn't late in Beijing, or in Australia.
Fair enough.
Global world of finance. Someone is always working here, which means someone is always at this desk.
Can I go in?
Sure, just show me your ID and I'll buzz you right in.
I don't have an ID. Can I go in anyway?
I shouldn't, but, what the hell. Go right ahead.
Ignore him. He's so full of shit, Robbie.
And you talk just like your old man. Don't ever stop. Sorry, I'm just messing with you guys. The late shift gets boring. What can I say?
Thanks for your time.
See you around.
So does he let us in because he knows Vicky, I guess? Vicky's expression shows her obvious disdain for the neighborhood. Eli looks more relaxed than you've ever seen him. He stands taller, his steps are bouncier. He's comfortable in this kind of financial world.
Whoa, sorry, you gotta show me your ID card if you want to get in.
Oh, I thought he was letting us in. Burn him, Eli. No. Vicky? We talk him. Let's talk to Eli.
What's up?
Do you know anything about the Wall Street area?
You kidding? This is the financial capital of the country, maybe the world. This is where it all happens. Right here, in every boardroom of every building. Empires rise and fall.
Jesus, hyperbole much?
It's not hyperbole if it's true. I knew some good people here. Sometimes I wonder what happened to them.
Can you fire? I don't think we have anything for him to fire read. You seem strangely happy, Eli.
Well, I am. This was my old stomping grounds, back in my mundane days. I spent half my life here. My firm had dealings with all the major banks. HomeFed, Downey, Gibraltar.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, they're all
HomeFed.
closed now. Guess they couldn't handle it without me.
It's all you, Eli. We don't need to ask him what to do next.
Right
We'll figure it
behind
out.
you.
And what do you think, Vicky?
Yeah?
Ever come here before?
Well, the ferry's nearby, isn't it? Everyone from Staten Island passes through here eventually. It's not like I have any other reason to come. The crooks here aren't exactly the kind we cops can touch.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. I wonder if the ghost provides a way in.
They sit in their tower.
Maybe he
believing
used to
they're
work for them?
giants. That
Yeah, nothing new. Let's go to the neighborhood, see what we can find. She was putting up the posters, right? Yeah, missing child. It's nice. Oh, there it is.
I won't let one mistake destroy everything I've built. I won't. Too many depend on us. There's too much at stake.
Sounds to me like you have a problem. The investors who lost their homes might disagree. Too big to fail, I've heard that before. Sounds to me like you have a problem.
Yes, I know this. I'm too old for flippancy. The trust must survive. If we go down, it would be catastrophic. You told me you could make all this go away. Is this true?
Must be Grant. Or maybe not. Grant's son? Wouldn't lie about something that's important. You don't have a choice. Just leave it to me. I wouldn't lie about something that's important.
It's lying that got us into this mess. Be sure to remember that. Listen, Miss... What was your name again? It is not my nature to trust anyone, least of all a stranger. And yet, I think you're the woman for the job. Whatever it is you need to do, do it. With my blessing.
Jason. Is it Jason Grant? Thank you, Jason. This will all be over soon. Great, let's get to work, Jason. You won't regret this, Jason. Let's get to work.
Let's go to my office and discuss this privately.
Jason? As in Jason
It was
Grant?
Jason Grant, okay.
What's he doing making deals with demons?
Is everything all right? Should I call an ambulance?
Oh, hi. No. Our friend is just having an episode. She gets them sometimes.
No, never mind. It's not my problem.
See? Totally fine.
Well, you seem all right. Just be careful around here. Well, just be careful.
Well, that was awkward.
No kidding. All right, everybody, I'm going to take a break here. Thank you so much for watching. This is Luckless Lovelocks signing off for now. I'll see you on the next one, and I love you all.